In the words of Florence Scovel Shinn, the game of life is a game of boomerangs. Our thoughts, deeds, and words return to us sooner or later with astounding accuracy. This profound statement is a cornerstone of Shinn's teachings about the law of karma, also known as the law of cause and effect. A prolific author and influential spiritual teacher of the early 20th century, Florence Scovel Shinn captivated audiences with her insightful understanding of life's universal laws. One of her most profound teachings is the law of karma, a principle that echoes the biblical saying, "Whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap." In essence, Shinn believed that every thought, every word, and every action we release into the world is akin to a seed we sow. Like a boomerang, these seeds return to us, creating a pattern of cause and effect. This law suggests that our thoughts, words, and actions are like seeds we plant in the world, and they eventually return to us in some form. Shinn explains that the universe operates on a principle of balance. Just as a seesaw teeter-totters based on the weight on each end, so too does the universe respond to the weight of our thoughts, words, and actions. These are not idle elements of our existence. They are potent seeds we sow into the fabric of reality, each carrying its own potential for growth and transformation. Consider the simple act of smiling at a stranger on the street. That small gesture of kindness can brighten their day, prompting them to pass the positivity on to someone else. The ripple effect continues, touching lives far beyond your own, all stemming from your initial action. This is the essence of sowing kindness. But what happens when the seeds we sow are not so benign? Imagine snapping at a barista because your coffee wasn't made just right. That negative energy can affect their mood, impacting how they interact with the next customer, who in turn might carry that negativity into their workplace or home. This ripple effect, too, can extend far beyond the initial interaction, all because of the negative seed you sowed. In the grand tapestry of the universe, every thought we nurture, every word we utter, and every action we take is a thread. And these threads don't exist in isolation. They intertwine and intersect, influencing the overall pattern. We are all weavers in this grand design, and the quality of our contribution depends on the seeds we choose to sow. If someone sows kindness, they will reap kindness. If they sow negativity, they will receive negativity in return. This law empowers individuals by reminding them that they have control over what they experience in life. A profound teaching from Florence Scovel Shinn, which speaks to the heart of our personal power. It's about owning up to the fact that our thoughts, words, and actions are like seeds we scatter into the universe. And each of these seeds, under the law of karma, will grow and return to us in some form, shaping our life's journey. So, what does it truly mean to take responsibility for our thoughts, words, and actions? It's about recognizing the immense power that lies within us. The power to create our reality, to shape our experiences, and to influence the world around us. It's about understanding that every thought we entertain, every word we utter, and every action we take is a seed we're sowing. Imagine the possibilities that arise when we consciously choose to sow good seeds. Thoughts of love, words of positivity, actions of generosity. These are the seeds that, when sown, germinate into a life filled with abundance and harmony. In essence, we are the gardeners of our own lives. The quality of the seeds we plant today determines the quality of the harvest we reap tomorrow. This is the power and responsibility we hold as individuals. It's not about control over external circumstances, but about control over our internal landscape. By consciously choosing what we send out into the universe, we become masters of our own destiny. Since what we send out comes back to us, we have the power to shape our own experiences. Many people are unaware of the seeds they are sowing, especially when they operate from a place of fear, resentment, or negativity. This is a prevalent situation. Many of us, without realizing, are sowing seeds of discord, doubt, and despair. But what if we were to become more aware, more conscious of our actions? What if we made deliberate choices based on our highest ideals rather than our lowest fears? Consider your inner world as a garden. Each thought, each emotion, each action is a seed you plant. Now, if you're planting seeds of fear, resentment, or negativity, what kind of garden do you think you'll grow? Instead, imagine consciously planting seeds of love, positivity, and generosity. Picture that garden. Not only is it more beautiful, but it's also more aligned with your true self, your higher ideals. By doing so, we align ourselves with divine law and attract what we truly desire. This is the power of conscious action, the power to shape the garden of your life. Shinn often highlights the power of the spoken word. Just as a gardener sows seeds to grow a beautiful garden, we too plant seeds with our words, shaping the landscape of our lives. Each word we utter, whether in joy or in anger, has energy. This energy, much like a seed, contains the potential to create, to grow, and to shape our reality. Think of words as invisible seeds. Positive words are seeds of abundance, love, and harmony. They blossom into experiences and outcomes that reflect these qualities. On the other hand, negative words are seeds of discord, resentment, and scarcity. These too will grow, but into thorny bushes of conflict and dissatisfaction. Shinn urges us to be mindful gardeners of our spoken words. She warns against negative speech, which could inadvertently sabotage our own happiness and peace. By speaking positively and affirmatively, we can align our reality with our desires. Just as seeds take time to grow into plants, the results of our actions may not be immediate. This is a fundamental understanding of the law of karma. It operates on divine timing, a principle that transcends our human perception of time. This means that the effects of our thoughts, words, and actions may come back to us in ways or at times that we least expect. It's like planting a tree. You water it, tend to it, and give it the sunlight it needs. Yet it doesn't bear fruit overnight. It takes time. It grows at its own pace. Similarly, the seeds we sow in our lives, the thoughts we think, the words we speak, and the actions we perform, they all need their own time to bear fruit. It can be hard to wait, especially when we are eager for results. But patience is essential, and trust in the universal process is key. It's a reminder to sow good seeds, for they will come back to enrich our lives.